if I talk about cybersecurity 3.0, it is much more complex because I'll tell you what. Uh, a decade before or 20 years before, 15 years before, the information to hack network or to do something was not easily available first. When I say not easily available, it was either you have to go to the various notes, books, and articles, standards to understand how things are working. But as you move ahead, if you see a lot of softwares have become much simplified, even non-tech guys can easily use it. The innovation of social media or the popularity of YouTube and YouTube, TikTok, and everything, they got they have lots of videos which can tell you or can teach you how to access something. In fact, in last 6 months, I was never a YouTube fan. Okay, I was like, how can somebody learn from YouTube? Okay, but when I started following, when I started slowly, I started searching one or two information. In the first or second attempt, I couldn't get it, but third, fourth attempt onwards, I started getting the information. So obviously, due to YouTube algorithm, and they recommend and they showcase with the search result. Now, if you see in my home TV or my YouTube channel, my phone YouTube, there are a lot of technical things. Now, also, while looking at this, while investigating or trying to learn something new, I found that the way they have been taught, or the way they have been sharing the links or the information, where to download software, which software is available, there is a freeware available for everything. Now, if you see last 4-5 years, people were not talking about dark webs, but since COVID, people have started talking about dark web also. In fact, it has become boardroom discussion point, wherein people are talking more about the security, dark web, data leak than the automation. So automation requirement was there since what I would say 1990s era. Okay, in fact, in 2010 or 12, a lot of ERP softwares were there, a lot of websites were there, a lot of automation softwares there. In 2017-18, UiPath or Automation Universe already had entered the market. They were already doing a lot of work which was required for a lot of humongous effort or human effort. But boardroom was always like, okay, we will do this, you will use this tool and to automate. But now the main concern, like, how do we safeguard ourselves? So for every company, the focus has shifted from automation to security. I wouldn't call it a defensive way of working, but it is important for us to keep a watch on what's happening with us or around us. Like we all live in a house, whether it's a bungalow, apartment, or whatever, we always put a lock on it, or we put some security. If you have bank, we have ATM pin and all that stuff. But at the same time, same thing which we are talking about, our company data, whether the data is useful, not useful, what form data we are storing, how people are using, how employees are using. Now, if you see the input points or the areas where hackers can enter has also increased. So earlier there was days only when desktop was there. Then only executive class or leadership people got laptops. Now if you see, every executive in the organization has got a laptop. No matter whatever XDR, EDR device you use, there will be somebody in your whole network or organization who will have some access or full access. And there are times when the management gives full access because there is task to be done. Somebody is on shoot, somebody is on out of town, somebody is on move, somebody is on survey, something like that. He wants full access because there is some network is not there or something like that. That's how things start working.